Doing very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's played into the area. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place as a 6 or an 8. We've seen him do that an awful lot. But it's what he does without the ball, for me, that makes him priceless. I mean, rarely do you see someone who can disrupt opposition play as cleverly as he can, and he will be a key factor.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Mbappe! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ribery powering forward here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. And smartly reclaimed.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that's a key interception. So it is still 0-0. He is through here. Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Fagioli, and it's Ribery. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Threads one in. Fagioli. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, given away. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. 30 minutes gone.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
David Villa. Mbappe. Can he put it away? It's a loose ball. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Driving forward, and he's lost his man here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Gets his pass away. Has a go! Valverde. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Good-looking ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson. Played out to the right. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe is onto this. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. He's a sharp little ball here. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive...
Real chance! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ribery. Mbappe.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Valverde. And it's Ribery. Fagioli. And here's Mbappe. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. He's got away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Corner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Safi Sali to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. Done delicately.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Lovely bit of skill. Looks to go up and over. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for goal! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Gol! Ha segnato
There's
al
going to be another
79esimo
change
minuto.
here.
Numero
That
7.
has certainly made things
Attenzione al
interesting.
cambio.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
And he's managed to get free. Gets the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the keeper's got it again. That's a sharp pass. David Villa.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13.
We have got
Villa.
changes here from both
Numero
sides, in
9.
fact.
Ribery. Lasciano il campo per
Neither of these two want to come off second
il
best.
numero 11.
Alexander-Arnold.
Cambio di giocatori.
Nicely weighted ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Has a look and place it forward. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Stood up well to him there. Now he's off and running.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Robertson. Caicedo. Now that looks a
Il
decent
quattro
ball.
uomo indica 4
Valverde.
minuti di recupero.
And the shot! The final seconds now. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No